Good morning, happy Tuesday. I have my coffee, which I showed you. I'm just using the cinnamon nut pods. Those are like probably my absolutely favorite. I got my nutrition order yesterday, so I thought I'd show you what I picked up. Nothing exciting. I only got the Fiber Get Gourmet noodles. So if you don't know what those are, they're right here. So it's 100 calories per serving. The carbs are much less, so we have 17 net carbs, 25 grams of fiber, 7 grams of protein. So I picked up the elbows, which, what did I use the elbows for last time? Oh, I made like a chili mat. And then I'm going to use these ones, the light linguine, for the chicken noodle soup tomorrow, which will be in a fall recipe video. I picked up 2 of everything, mainly because you have to have a minimum order of, I think, to even place an order, like $35. So that's why I got 2 of each. So I got 2 elbows, 2 linguine, and then I got their penne, and then rotini. So I got 2 of each. I thought I had used them all up, but I actually had 1 of the linguine left in my cupboard. But anyway, yes, I really like this pasta. It's nothing different than regular pasta, except for it has the extra fiber, lower calorie, lower carbs, a little bit of protein. Yeah, it's really good. So I'm glad I got that in. I am attempting to film my morning routine this morning. I had everything, my kind of like my script all written out. That way when I do the voiceover, but that probably will not be up until next week. I want to make sure I get all the clips and everything looks good with the lighting, because it's really dark, so the lighting is not going to be the best. But anyway, I'm excited to show you guys that. So I'm doing that this morning. Tonight's dinner is going to be creamy taco soup. So excited for that. So excited. I've not had that for a long time. So I'll probably start that at lunchtime, because I think I need to put it in the crock pot. I need to go check. But again, I'm filming that also for my fall video. And that everything's going good. I think breakfast today, I think I'm going to do just some yogurt and fruit. I'm not feeling very hungry, so I think I'll just take a yogurt, do some fruit, and that'll be my breakfast. Those French toast muffins turned out really good. They're a little bland, so I think next time I want to put more spice in there. Or I didn't have them yesterday with syrup, and I think maybe if I had put some sugar-free syrup, I have some of the Chalk Zero caramel syrup. Maybe I should have a little bit of those with them next time, like heat it up and kind of have them to dip in there. I think that would be good. Yeah, anyway, but yeah, they turned out really good. The green chili enchiladas in meal prep was good. You'll see the meal prep video before this one. And the spicy chickpeas and quinoa, I had some of that the day I prepped. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and start getting my breakfast together, and I need to do some work on my planner. And what else do I need to do before? I actually do not have any laundry to do, you guys. Can you believe it? I have been staying up on top of my laundry throughout the week, and I am completely caught up. I'll have a load to do tomorrow, but it feels so good. I do have 1 load that I need to fold tonight, but I have been staying up on my laundry. That has been like my nemesis lately, has been laundry, just staying up on it, keeping it, you know, actually out of the basket, into the drawers, that kind of thing. But I am completely caught up. Okay, so before I get behind, I better head out. Here's my just simple breakfast today. I am having a Dannon Light and Fit yogurt and a banana. For lunch today, I am having a sandwich. I'm using this 45 calorie Sara Lee Delightful bread. I have some reduced fat provolone cheese, some of this turkey breast from Safeway, some light mayo, and then I'm also putting a teaspoon of this pesto on there. Oh my gosh, this pesto is so good. Some spinach as well on there, and this was such a good sandwich. And then my side salad, I have a bunch of different lettuces there, some reduced sugar craisins, sunflower seeds, some Italian dressing, and also some avocado. This was such a really good lunch, exactly what I needed. For dinner, I have some homemade taco soup. Stay tuned for this recipe. It'll be in my dinner recipe, which will be up in just a few days. I also had some bite-sized Tostitos with that. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I think because I was focusing so much on my morning routine this week, because I wanted to film it and do everything, show you like live time, how I do my routine and all that. So I think because I did that yesterday, I was just so in the groove that this whole week like Monday, I was planning on doing it Monday, but my husband ended up coming home sick from work, so I came home early, but I was already like ready to go. So I ended up doing Tuesday. And then today, I think just from the high of it all going perfectly yesterday, today I got up early. I even woke up before my alarm, and I am just chugging along. It's 6:12, which is my time I normally sit down and edit and do comments and all that. So I'm going to do that. But the next few things on my list I've already done, only because I was there in the moment and I was way ahead of schedule. So yes, I am feeling good, because I don't know, last night I just got this like rush of inspiration when it came to planning out my holiday videos, and I came up with so many ideas. So I want to get them out here. I'd use Google Keep to kind of jot my ideas down, only because I don't take my planner with me to work, because I feel like I would get distracted by it and just one more thing to lug. So even though it's in my iPad, but I don't have a big purse to carry it in. So I use Google Keep to do a lot of that stuff, because then I can access it at work if I need to. And so I have like my little list of like Vlogmas videos and holiday videos and all of that. So I am really excited to kind of sit down and plug away. But I wanted to show you guys this thing I got from my friend Krista. So my mail has not been coming lately till like almost 9 o'clock. It is ridiculous. This was not in the mailbox at 8 o'clock last night when I checked, or 8:30 or so, before my husband left for work, and then it was there this morning. So for my birthday, my friend Krista sent me this 4 signature cacao mix. This is the mushroom with how do you say that, reishi? I do have a store here that sells this stuff. It's pretty expensive at the store. I'll have to check and see what Amazon is where she sent it through. But this is like their hot cocoa, and it says it tastes just like hot chocolate and not mushrooms. I've heard great things about including mushrooms in your daily routine. So I'll be trying this. But this reminded me of something that I actually had a plan for one of my holiday videos. So anywho, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some work, and then I will decide what I want for breakfast. I'm not feeling those French toast muffins. Kind of underwhelmed me. It was my own fault. I didn't put enough like flavor in them, and so anyway, I'm kind of wondering like if I even want to have them the rest of the week. My son's been eating them, so I guess as long as he's eating them, then they're being eaten. So I'm not sure what I'm going to have. I thought about maybe just making some eggs and toast or something, since I have the time. Also, I'm going to eat up all my extra time I had just chatting with you guys. I started thinking about this. I mentioned in the video yesterday that you would have seen right before this one, that I'm really focusing right now on non-restrictive, just trying to eat healthy as I can, whole foods, just trying not to put any pressure on myself, just really not restricting any foods, that kind of thing. And I feel like things like this really go into that. So it's funny that she sent this to me. She's usually so in sync with me anyway. But things like this is what I'm talking about. Just trying new things that are going to add extra nutrients to my body. I actually came across this TikTok. Actually, I follow the person. She's, I believe she's an OBGYN, but she talks a lot about just health and nutrients and that kind of thing. And she had a post on her TikTok that talked about tracking your nutrients rather than tracking like your calories. And she, what was the name of the app? Chronometer is the one that she recommended. And she was saying like to track your nutrients and to look at these certain things. So like added sugar, fiber, omega-3s, magnesium. And I feel like there was one more on that list. No, maybe that was just magnesium, added sugar, fiber, magnesium, omega-3s. That could have been all of them. But anyway, on this app, when you track everything, then it tells you how many nutrients you're getting for the day and like everything. I mean, you can highlight certain, I downloaded it to look at it, and you can highlight certain minerals and vitamins like, vitamin D, that's the other one. That's what this made me think of. Mushrooms are usually pretty high in vitamin D. So anyway, she was saying to track, instead of tracking it for your calories and your macros, to track it for your nutrients. And then after like she said, for like a week. First, just track your normal eating and track it for like a week to see what your nutrients are in like a normal week without actually focusing on them. And then for the next 2 weeks after that, then actually focus on getting more omega-3s and more vitamin D and more magnesium and more fiber and all those things that are really good for all of us, but especially women are supposed to get more fiber than men for some reason. I'm not sure why. I've never looked at it, but vitamin D is really good for your mental health, especially as we're going to the season where we don't have a lot of sun, you know, down in the fall and winter season. Vitamin D is really important to get because it's really, really good for your mental health. So anyway, I may work on doing that. It's kind of interesting. I downloaded just to look at it. And so I would want to stop tracking at least one of my other apps because I don't want to have to track like 3 apps, or I'll just stop tracking altogether for 3 weeks and just try tracking for my nutrients. But I thought that'd be kind of interesting because ultimately that's why we want to eat healthy. I mean, yes, we want to lose weight. And she did say that you would probably lose some weight after when you're starting to focus on these things because you're not, you know, like hyper focused on the calories and all that. You're focusing on getting these healthy nutrients in, which usually are full of things that you should be eating that will help in weight loss. So it was pretty interesting. Let me know if you guys have ever heard of Chronometer and if you've used it. But yeah, this would fit right into it. That's what made me think about that. So just wanted to kind of touch on that a little bit. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, let me know and I'll kind of let you guys know what it looks like and what my results are like. And even like every week, like, am I increasing this or, you know, I'm really curious about just tracking it and seeing what I normally get without making any adjustments. So I am really curious about that. So I may start that, you know, maybe this weekend or something, start doing that and seeing how it goes. I don't know if you can add recipes in. Hopefully you can. I would hope so since you're, you know, trying to track all your nutrients, but I'll look at it and just see how it goes and I'll share all that with you guys. Breakfast today is going to be 2 slices of this organic thin sliced 24 grain and seed bread with 2 eggs. So I just wanted eggs and toast today. I thought that sounded good, and I have an orange as well. For lunch today, I'm having some of these spicy chickpeas and the quinoa that I prepped. So I heated that up and then just put it over a bed of spring mix. Yes, this smells amazing. These spicy chickpeas are so good, and I love quinoa. For dinner tonight, I had homemade chicken noodle soup. There are noodles in there. You just can't see them very well. It's more chicken than anything else. I did record this recipe. I made it in the crock pot, and it will be up in my same dinner video as my taco soup earlier this week. We are going to do a little taste test of this stuff. So it's supposed to be for your evening routine. So I think Krista told me it is 4 ounces of water. I don't see that. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so I have my water right here. Let's go ahead and pour it in and see what it looks like. I smelled it. It smells just like cocoa. I said it's probably about 4 ounces. Right, sure. There's some more information about it. Maybe this will make me sleepy. It's 10 o'clock. I'm not tired at all. Have to work in the morning. It's kind of hot. It smells really good. I like that. No mushroom taste, just so you guys know. It's not sweet. I don't think there's any sweetener in it, but I don't feel like it needs any. Anyway, yeah, definitely really good. You guys should check it out. I've heard really good things about adding mushrooms and stuff like that into your diet, like the Force-O-Matic stuff. Kind of spendy, but I've heard it's really good for you. Okay, you guys, that's going to be everything for this video. I'm going to sign off for these 2 days, actually, of eating. And I'll see you guys in the next one, which hopefully will be my fall dinner video. That should be the next one that you see. Crossing fingers, we get all that editing done and voiceovers and everything. But anyway, regardless, you guys will see something very soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.